Prayer changes things. It's not just a phrase, it's a reality. No matter how dark life may seem, no matter what others say about you, and no matter how impossible things appear, prayer has the power to transform your situation. I'm speaking from experience. I grew up in an environment where success wasn't common. Many people I knew didn't make it out. I was told I'd never be anything. I flunked out of school. I lost everything twice. I was homeless, living in a car for 3 years. But one thing kept me going: prayer. The beautiful thing about prayer is that it's available to everyone at any moment. No matter who you are, where you've been, or what you've done, God is never too busy to hear from you. He knows you, He created you, and He's waiting for you to talk to Him. Some people hesitate to pray because they feel ashamed or unworthy, but don't be too proud to pray, and don't be ashamed to seek God's help. You don't have to have everything figured out. God takes you just as you are. He works with the broken, the lost, and the struggling. Faith is believing in something before it happens. It's trusting in what you can't see. And let's be real, staying in faith isn't always easy, especially when life throws challenges your way. God hears your prayers, and when you ask Him for something, He sends the answer. But here's the catch: He doesn't tell you when it's coming. If He did, faith wouldn't be necessary. He wants you to trust Him, even when you can't see the results yet. Think of it like this: God delivers to Faith Street. If you move to Doubt Boulevard or I Can't See How Circle, your package doesn't get delivered. Stay on Faith Street, and your blessings will arrive right on time. Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about understanding the principles of faith and perseverance. I didn't have a degree, but I had faith. I flunked out of school, but I didn't let that stop me. I lost everything, but I didn't give up. A man without a vision will perish. The dreams and desires in your heart, they're not random. God placed them there. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is everything. It's the preview of life's coming attractions." If you can imagine something, it's because God is showing you what's possible. The question is, do you believe it? I wrote down that I wanted to be on TV when I was 10 years old. It took 28 years before that dream became reality. 28 years, but I never lost faith. That's the thing about God. He has an appointed time for everything. If I had given up at year 27, I never would have made it. Too many people quit right before their breakthrough. Don't let that be you. You have to stay in faith even when things look impossible. Somebody out there has it harder than you, and they're still fighting. If they can keep going, so can you. One of the biggest mistakes we make is asking God for too little. You have not because you ask not. Stop asking for just enough to get by. Stop asking for small favors. If you want a better life, ask God for a big one. Stop praying over a broken down car. Ask for a new one. Stop asking for enough to survive. Ask for enough to thrive. God isn't limited by your circumstances. He's waiting for you to believe in His power. Justice is when you get what you deserve. Mercy is when you don't get what you deserve. But grace is when you get what you don't deserve. I don't deserve the life I have. The money, the success, the opportunities. I didn't earn all of this on my own. It's grace. Grace is why I survived homelessness. Grace is why I overcame failure. Grace is why I'm standing here today. And guess what? That same grace is available to you. I don't know why you're reading this today. I don't know what struggles you're facing, but I do know this. God has a plan for you that will blow your mind. All you have to do is ask Him for it, believe in it, and work for it. Faith without works is dead. You have to take action. You don't need a degree, you don't need connections, you just need faith. I've been at the bottom. I know what it's like to feel lost, broken, and hopeless, but I also know what it's like to trust God and see Him turn things around. If He can do it for me, He can do it for you. So today, take a moment, go somewhere quiet, talk to God, tell Him what you need, trust that He's listening. And no matter how hard it gets, never stop believing. Because prayer changes